Hey guys, so me and Nico are gonna answer your questions that you've sent in. This is for both of us, but I'll ask you. How did you choose your race number?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't very.
You just had to pick one, right?
I had to pick one. We didn't have much notice. I don't know how much notice you had. I had like 2 days to hand in the numbers.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel so. What's the word now?
Enthusiastic or?
Not enthusiastic. Not so creative. So I just put my birthday dates together. 19 August. So 19/8 is 27. Pretty unspectacular.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't have any notice. Someone came up to me and asked, and I
tell me now.
Yeah.
Really, like that?
What number do you want? And that was my first year in F1. So I just, I didn't have any time to think about it. So I had number 20 in World Series by Renault, the championship I came from. So I thought, okay, I'll choose that.
You're happy with it, or you would choose a different one now?
I don't give a flying F.
Okay, my turn. If you could race a specific F1 era, which would you choose and why?
I think what came to mind was early 90s. But I drove a 95 Formula 1 car once, and that was really fun. Just light and like go-kart, almost like a go-kart.
Yeah.
So I'll go with that. What about you?
Yeah, I think I would struggle to fit in those. I think I'm too tall.
Would.
I think I would sit like a giraffe up top. So I probably go. I also like that, but like struggle with the. I would like to experience those cars from the mid 2000s, early 2000s, just to feel them. But I really like the old school stuff too. So mid 80s, still like age shift and all that stuff, proper old school.
Oh, definitely.
Have you ever sneezed during a race?
Sneezed? Not that I can't remember. I have. Peed? No.
Pooped?
I've never peed. Never pooped.
No.
It's just kind of. I think you would have to give it a fair bit of a squeeze to.
I tried, not in F1, but in an endurance race before F1, and I really was like, okay, mentally I said, just let it go, but it couldn't. It didn't happen.
No.
It's the position you're in and the squeeze. I don't know. It's not.
You
not
tried
very
an
natural.
endurance?
Yeah, that was a French championship, some amateur racing championship.
And you had teammates someone came in after you? Because that's the real.
Yeah,
that's
the real love,
right? If you're sharing the car with other drivers, that's. Okay.
Yeah, no, actually, I didn't have to share, I think, but.
What's been your favorite Günther moment from 2023?
I just love when we go to events and he dresses up in his private clothes with his super nice fancy shirts. So it's like some carpet from grandma from the floor that he just picks up and puts on.
Yeah, he can wear.
I love his
whatever he wants.
his fashion.
Yeah.
He can pull it off.
Yeah, I agree. That's I would say the same. How do you balance being a father and an F1 driver? Do your kids ever travel with you for races? Of course they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, just balance it. It's life, It's a job like any other job. Obviously, it's more an exotic job, but
it's not the easiest, but it's doable.
Yeah. If your country was hosting a Grand Prix, where would you want it to be?
Copenhagen, of course. It's almost like the only city we have in Denmark.
But it would be like a street circuit then.
Yeah.
So into the.
They were going to have a race. They were getting close, and then last minute they shut it down.
Do you have a good permanent racetrack for cars in Denmark?
No.
Nothing.
We have little ones that they host the local touring car championship and stuff like that, but not a
proper
like a FIA one. No.
Can any of you two do a backflip? Can you do backflip basically?
Not on the ground, I don't think. Well, I always thought I can do it, but I've never gone for it.
You wanna try?
No. I'm gonna say no. You're shaking your head.
You're gonna
it would have been a good moment to
break your neck
to do it.
No, I can't. So, not a gymnast.
This is for both of us. You've both taken part in the Le Mans 24-hour endurance race. Was there anything you took from that experience that you've brought into F1 with you? It's a good question. I don't think they're very different.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. To be a little less like selfish, maybe. Having to share with other drivers and kind of
Yeah, it's more about
Work.
the team, isn't it? There,
Yeah.
you have several cars, your in-car teammates. It's a bit more camaraderie there, I would say.
Yeah, there is.
Maybe I guess never to give up, because these cars, you know, when they break, you not just park it, you can still bring it back, repair and go again.
That's
But in
also
F1,
true.
when the corner is off, the corner is off. That's
Yeah.
it.
No,
So
no,
it's
sure.
it's not really, not everything there is applicable to here. So
But it's true. Endurance racing shows you that stuff happens, you know, with time. If
Yep.
the race goes on, you can get another chance.
so what's the most difficult track in your opinion? I guess from all the F1 tracks.
Maybe, in a way, Qatar is difficult and very easy. It's very wide and there's no consequence. But I just feel like so
You didn't
strange
like Qatar,
track
did
now.
you?
I didn't like it.
I love Qatar. I like the track, the flow. But it's just you didn't get off on a good foot with it.
Yeah.
But Qatar, what do you think, Baku?
No, I feel Baku is quite simple. Brake mark, turn in at some point. You know, it's like more. I think that's it in Qatar for me. There's no references anywhere. It's hard to find the good reference.
I think every track has its own little challenge, and you know you need to figure it out. Yeah.
Monaco is different, or difficult. I mean, Monaco is difficult, right? We all find it's a challenge.
Yeah, to hit the limit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough there. It's true. Yeah, it's the ultimate driver challenge. Monaco to nail a quali lap there. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, it is. What we do over the winter break? What is your plans?
No plans really. Just go with the flow. I mean, just go meet friends, have some fun dinners. The nice thing there in December is that we have no obligations. You know, no set meetings, no set work. So just go with the flow. Do what you feel like. Just relax a little bit, unwind. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll with the schedule.
You put weight on a bit usually in the winter break?
Yeah, but this time
Yeah.
this time I plan to do it because of training, not because of not training. It's the other.
You
It's
mean
the opposite.
to gain
Usually
muscle?
I gain weight because I don't train.
You want to gain muscle, you say?
It's not a target as such, but I think I'll be training so much that I found a little bit of a love for training that
Yeah.
I never had before.
Oh wow.
So I think in my home I built a gym, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'll be very fit next year. All right. What is your favorite race in any motorsport category that you don't participate in? For example, watching on television. Macau?
No, I think probably Bathurst.
Yeah, that's a good
looks,
one.
That looks pretty spectacular and
Yeah,
something different
absolutely.
there. And I think that they say, I've never been, but like, you know how TV you don't see the undulations, but there it's I think proper. The up and down hill is super extreme
Yeah.
there, and that tends to be fun.
Oh, absolutely. That's a bucket list for me as well.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Thanks for sending in your questions, and see you soon.